everybody, this is N.M.P.D here, and today...
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
Now, today for this video, I'm going to be talking about something unfortunate, something that I've never really expected to ever be talking about, ever. I found out about this yesterday, and today's date is the 29th of January, so that may change when I upload this video. Yesterday, I was doing some research for my upcoming video on YouTube, so I ended up looking up Z Nation, because Z Nation, to me, is special to my heart. When I first saw the trailer of it being brand spanking new, I was up all in heels for it, and I've watched it since it started, basically. And I gotta say, overall, I'm a fan of seasons 1, 2, and 3, not really so much for 4 and 5. That could be another video for another time. Maybe. And time goes by later, in 2024, January 28th at the time, I stumbled across the short section when I was eventually kept on scrolling, and I managed to see an article screenshot of one of the actors, and that actor is Joseph Gott, who played as the man in Z Nation. He was basically the main antagonist for season 3 from start to finish. And apparently, according to this article, he was arrested for sexually communicating with somebody very, very underage. Yikes. When I first looked into this, I was kind of at disbelief at first until I started doing my own research about it. And overall, in conclusion, I've looked up Gott's history in Wikipedia. Because...
This is Wikipedia.
The free online encyclopedia that anyone from Black Mesa can edit.
And according to this info on Wikipedia, on April 6 of 2022, Gott was arrested by the LAPD for allegedly having explicit chats with a minor online. The arrest came after the LAPD served him a search warrant and searched his Beverly Grove home. The search and subsequent arrest was made possible as the result of a felony warrant. God damn, he got a felony warrant over this? He must have said some really, really hardcore shit to this minor. I'll say my piece after I get this done. Following the initial investigation by LA Internet Crimes Against Children. And apparently he was released the same day on a $5,000 bail for $5K for going after cupcakes online for $5K for a bail. That is the weakest fucking bail that I have seen yet. What the fuck, dude? And these same fucking people in the justice system wonder why people decide to take matters into their own hands with these EDPs. Not saying that I am okay with it, not saying that that's right, but you do see how this looks. Well, a little bit of the bright side, at least his reputation will not be the same after that, I can tell you that much. Because there's no way that he can come back from his acting career after pulling a stunt like that. Like, there's just no way. He is not gonna pull an EDP to just come back and make his own website and talk about his acting career or something. Like, it's just not gonna work. It's over for this guy. At this point, man, stop going after minors. I don't know what more I have to say here to make this clear. It seems as though it's unfortunately becoming a norm of these weirdo adults. It could literally be anybody at this point. I mean, the difference between EDP and GATS is that, like, EDP obviously had a real hard time getting women his age. Like, it just wasn't gonna happen due to his obesity, and apparently he had like a bad odor problem, which definitely makes sense. He does not take care of himself at all, and given his personality especially with how he puts himself online, it makes him look bad. Logically speaking, I can understand playing a character, but I think it's about time you come out of the closet and really make it clear, instead of just still playing the damn character. And over time, for years to come, he became very bitter towards women, and eventually, he just didn't care. And that's where that whole cupcake phase comes in. And I gotta make this clear just in case, I ain't no profession on the field, I'm not an expertise when it comes to dating or anything like that. I'm just a guy on the internet that does my homework and or research to know what I'm saying here. For Gats, on the other hand, like, the dude was in shape. I mean, I don't even know if he's still in shape, but he's fit. He doesn't look too bad, though he definitely has a condition of hair loss from all over his body. I'm pretty sure it's like a medical condition or something. I haven't really looked too deep into that, but I know that that's the case given that he has no eyebrow hair. And yet, he still decided to go out of his way and risked it all over communicating with an underage cupcake, let's just say. Like, what is even the cause of this? Is it because they don't have any friends? Is that the problem here? Are they really that lonely just desperately, or in general the fact that they gotta specifically target minors? What is there to talk about with that age gap? Gats is 52. Seriously, what is there to talk about other than him liking cupcakes? It's not like you can have a cold one with a cupcake. Like, it's not gonna work. What's the kick out of this? Overall, a really disappointing situation all around, but at the end of the day, man, he did all this shit to himself. And I don't feel any kind of sympathy towards him. No empathy, nothing. And what I'm going to show you all to prove that for a fact, with why I show absolutely no mercy to EDPs like Gats and EDP himself, is his mugshot. After all the research, I finally found his official mugshot when he got apprehended. So here it is. You can see that he really was prepared for the camera. As usual, like it's just another one of his acting games. And his face pretty much explains everything. It definitely explains how remorseful he really is, with a smile like that on his face while he's taking the mugshot. I'm honestly surprised they didn't even give him a good old smack in the face. That's gonna have to do it for this video. I just felt like talking about this situation because kinda shocking to even know that somebody like Gats would ever pull an EDP like that. But it just really goes to show, it could be anybody these days. Doesn't matter who. It can literally be anybody. And that's the scary thing. It's only gonna get worse from here. It really is. So yeah, that's basically about it. I'll see you guys next time.